This is Silftown coming to you live on 10/28/2021. Today we'll be playing some Everquest, as you can see. This is one of our raid days, the last raid day of this week. We will not have a raid on Saturday, so we're doing some Inktuta, and we're going to be just pretty much taking names and kicking some butt here. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as we make our way to the buff spot and the start of the zone. So, with that being said, I'll be your host, Silftown, this evening, and the Filthy Casuals will also be leading this raid. Let me go ahead and turn them up so you can hear what's going on.
Do we have anyone available to res him, or should I drag him? I don't see any
Bring
clerics
him
there.
in
I
to
can
the
get
raid,
him.
I'll res him.
You guys are going too far south. We get find on Shaloza if you're lost.
I think the problem is that groups are still being made, so some people aren't in groups. They're not sure where to go.
Yeah, there's a couple groups that are not ready yet, but if you're just doing the asterisk or hashtag, basically go down and then go east and then go back up north. You don't have to keep going south.
There we go.
Oh, another corpse.
Hey, can we get a res on Sprig when everybody gets up to where Larry is at, please?
I also have Torrens corpse here as well.
Sound like it's a corpse party tonight.
Ain't no party like a corpse party.
Trying to get in the Halloween spirit.
A dead man's party.
Who could ask for more?
Ooh, I think I found the masses.
Hey, Balkoff,
What's up, man?
I have your wife's joke.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
What do you
Uh-oh.
get when you cross a vampire and a snowman?
I don't know. What?
Frostbite.
Nice.
That
I
was
wouldn't rate
ter-
that as one of your highest ones, but I do appreciate it nonetheless.
Sprig, did you get that corpse? Or that res? Because I still got your corpse.
He's AFK getting a beer, probably.
There, it just
You
disappeared.
got it.
At the second hashtag, we're heading east and then head south.
My man's about efficiency.
Let him get warm then.
Speaking of, how do you warm up a newly painted haunted house?
How?
Give it a second coat.
Nice.
Wow. That was terrible.
I heard my daughter sigh.
You did not. I made no comment.
Was that Senna? Was that Senna that did that?
It was.
Nice. I love when you make awkward stuff and make Lyria cringe. It's great.
Except it was not me. You did not recognize your own child's sigh because it was not mine.
Hey, Lyria, you know who's telling bad jokes? Your mama.
Jenna? Your mama.
Mama's joke's so bad, they made you sigh.
Except it didn't.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not saying I didn't sigh personally. I'm just saying I did not key the sigh.
Did I say you did? No.
Wait, what do I have to do
I
with this?
heard you sigh.
For the rest of time, we heard it.
Of course, it's not a truly bad joke until genocide.
Ha ha.
Ouch.
That's a good one, and I'm sure you
Ouch.
That's pretty good.
Ouch. That was desperate. It's not a bad joke until it's genocide. Dang, that's
Why
very
didn't the
bad
ghosts
joke.
get a date to the Halloween party?
Why?
I don't know why.
Because he had a Halloween.
Oh,
Those are
terrible.
great.
Why didn't the skeleton cross the road?
Because there was no bones about it.
No guts.
Once everybody zones in, we can do MGBs. Just give it a minute or two here.
MGB grills coming in.
Crevice has MGB. He's going to MGB focus here shortly. I'll hit all groups with Billy.
Yeah, give it like 60 seconds or so, though. Let everyone zone in still.
Okay.
Hey, did we hear what's up with Jericho?
Yes.
Yeah, I talked to him. He's not really ready to come back yet. He's working
Oh,
nights
okay.
and stuff, but he just wanted to join, so good we're doing.
Cool. Because I saw him online sometime, real brief.
Hey, Gobers.
Yes, ma'am.
I still have 5 whoopie pies.
You gonna send him my way?
No, sir.
Oh no.
Almost afraid to ask what a whoopie pie is.
That's a dessert.
Heaven.
You put in your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
It is basically a chocolate, like cake is like the top and bottom of a sandwich, and then you have like a cream filling inside.
It's a very cake-like cookie
It's fantastic.
Different type of cream pie.
with a... No, it's completely different from a cream pie.
It sounds
Not
delicious.
like a moon pie.
Kind of looks like a giant Oreo.
Just want to point out, I got like 7 tells there about how dirty that entire
Yeah,
conversation was.
I was really trying to not say anything.
About the dessert you put in your mouth?
Yes.
Why you guys get all weird about it?
There are pictures of them in the food porn channel, guys.
That
channel is for food or porn, not both, right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
Right.
it all depends on your taste, I guess.
Yeah.
Can I have a tank order for an Attack of the Scourge, please?
Hey, Rangers, do you guys think it'd be alright healing that group?
If it's a
Those
specific
Eh.
group, we can try to get the healers. Which group? The healers can try to pick up a
Just
couple
the-
people each on extended target.
Just the Rangers.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah, they usually do pretty good, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Hey, if something drops tonight that you already bought from the Crag Beast and you need, send me a tell. If more than one person needs it, we'll deal with that when it happens.
Not if we haven't looked it up yet.
Yeah, back off, Stu. That's supposed to be funny.
Please make sure that buffs are going out, because I'd like to get us moving in a minute.
He's just sitting there stewing.
Very bad.
Brandon, when you laugh at those jokes, you encourage them. I just want you to know that.
Exactly.
I need to get off voice activated. I was playing Valheim while we were having our officers meeting, so I was on voice activated. So I need to.
Everybody picks on the frog. It's not fair.
You won't croak over it.
It's true.
Heyo.
Good point.
Yeah, can we get, we need VOQ.
Oh, he's not in here.
Get to it, Jenna.
He's still in the tempe. You might want to do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I think after we get VOQ, we should be good to move up, yeah?
Looks like VOQ went out, yes?
It did.
Alright, we're going to move up to this first corner then. And what we're going to do is we're going to work on clearing our way through this hallway. We do have the Jack of the Scourge right here in front of us, so we can probably get him solo first and fight him down. I believe he does an AE, so just watch group health. this, we're going to start moving toward the next event. So I saw tank order was Bodhi. You with us, Bodhi?
I am.
All right, fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and bring us a raid mob.
Paragon order is up for you.
Incoming. Please wait for assist.
SS, please.
DSM.
Nice. Oh my god.
DPS face south. Hey, Bratu's here.
Brontu's trying to die real bad.
All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start moving west. Things respawn relatively quickly. We might have a few in camp at a time, and that's okay. So tanks, let's start moving our way
Sleeve
west.
armor.
We're going to move west, and then ultimately we're going to end up going south into the big throne room.
It'll be a second for the arms. My shit's not right.
Your shit is not right.
Yeah, I don't need that.
Do we need to wait to assist on these guys, or can we just go to town?
No, it's trash.
Yeah. They're an upgrade to what I got, but
Yeah, I don't
not
have
really
I didn't
much.
open the program because of the officers meeting that has that catches the link.
All right, let's go to Open DKP to see who will get it.
Okay. Arms bidding.
Yeah, plus, I don't have the
Alright,
DKP to even go for it. Starting the raid with only 10 DKP. So let's see what this is going to go for. It's going to probably go for quite a bit.
Three in camp.
Sorry if it was already mentioned, but I just wanted to remind people that what is it, 4 or 5 more raids before the reset of DKP, something like that.
Yep.
Where's the countdown?
There's some people well over 300, so I just wanted to throw that
Just
out there.
first countdown will be Tuesday.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say Space Mammal's way over 300.
That's normal though.
Yeah.
Raid, we're going to be creeping west.
There would be concern otherwise, right?
Oh, don't worry. The last raid of the expansion, he'll spend 69 on one item, and then the burst will be burned. In true Space Mammal fashion.
There's 12 people over the limit, and another 4 or 5 possibles.
Wow, that's a lot.
All right, raid can move up to this first corner.
Just makes it, the reason why I have the models turned off makes it much easier to see what we're targeting and what we're killing.
And we are going to go slightly south and then continue west. let's round this corner.
I made my pet go invisible.
When we get to this next intersection, we're going to start going south.
Oh man, this first part of the raid encounter, I hate it. Hate this boss. The heck are we fighting?
And we're going to work our way into the south cubby here to set up for our first fight.
The Mermite armor sleeves went for 5.
Keep creeping south. And when all that trash is dead, just form up in the south cubby, and I will explain our first fight. Spoiler alert, it's annoying.
Spoiler, it's annoying. It's more than annoying.
So this is going to be our Keldrix fight. What will happen when we trigger the event is that Keldrix will spawn in the throne room on the left. When aggroed, she will go inactive, and we will get a number of adds that spawn around this room. They are rooted, they all do AE damage, and so group heals are wonderful, ranged attacks are lovely as well. When we have killed all of the adds, she will become active, and we can then go ahead and kill her. If we take too long, she'll go inactive. We'll get another round of adds that we'll have to deal with before we can go back to her again. Periodically through this fight, she will banish, let's call it, the main tank, who will get ported to a pit on the east side of this room. That tank needs to stand exactly where they are and ask for a call of the hero back to the fight again. Lots of AE damage on this one, so healers be on the lookout. Valcorn, I believe you have a placement for wards on this one.
I think this side of the pillars works best. This one pillar here is a bitch based on where they spawn, but I think somewhere around here seems to work best for group 1.
Okay.
So anyone who can, just be mindful of this thing here. All the words will be here. Just use it as you can.
So we have our tank order, Curb, Trico, Tokus. Are there any questions about this before we engage the event? All right, then we're going to go ahead and get this event triggered. Again, I'll run out and engage her long enough to get her to go inactive and get the ad spawned. And then we're going to want to follow assist, killing the ads down before we engage her. All right, Hush, you can trigger it now, and I will run up and get the ad spawned. All right, ads are up. That dot damage, I got a res for Shaloza in the cubby. Gonna need a res on Tosh as well. And Dazlio.
I probably would have razzed Ezio until the fight's over.
Dazlio's
Guys,
Zax's box.
focus on keeping people alive. Don't worry about the reses right now. They'll drop as soon as they get back up.
Yeah, without buffs.
They won't have any mana or endurance anyways. They won't do a whole lot.
All right, looks like we're ready to go and engage her.
Group 2 boards when we get to the stairs.
So Curb, you're starting us off. And it's okay to use burns on this fight. Call it out if you get banished. Heals to Trico.
This is the first time I lived through that first part of the phase. Those AoEs suck.
Gonna need some calls on the tanks who got banished. Should be Bodhi, Curve, and Trico. Thanks.
She's getting taken out pretty quick. Nice.
Yep, it definitely was. Let me know when you guys get comms, please.
Curb's here. Still gotta grab Draco.
Alright, so hang out here by the throne while we do loot and any rebuffs.
Okay, what do we get? We got Pile of Bones, 100 HP gem, and 100 HP gem as well. 2 Augs. Yeah, that kind of really is sucky.
He's here.
Thought there would actually be something better.
Anybody else get banished?
Anyone out here to start bidding? Okay, we're starting.
Hello, everyone.
So while we do loot, I'll explain our next event or next area. When we're finished with loot and we're ready, we will move east to almost where that banner is, and we will start to drop down into a pit. When you drop into the pit, please back up to the west side of that pit. We are going to pull a couple ads, not too many because they do some AE damage, and there's also a named down there that we need to kill. Once we've cleared the room, including the golems, then we'll be ready for our next part of the event, which is going to be our exile part.
If you looked at the loot and looked away, there was a misbid. Look back, it's much cheaper.
All right, Raid, we're going to start to move to the east. As soon as you start dropping down, don't move any further east.
All right. That's where I'll have to kill models for a bit.
Hey guys, don't move further east, please.
I'm sinking. I'm sinking.
Tank on the orc, please.
Are we okay to assist, or do you want us to hold off?
You can assist on the oracle. And just watch for some raid-wide damage on AEs as we clear this room.
That's unusual. There we go.
That one just rolled.
40 mana, no thanks.
We'll stay in this cubby to kill all the trash.
Another 40 mana one? Wow, 2 of them. Not bad.
After we kill this one, we'll get the 2 golems as soon as I click on the door. So the raid can stay in the cubby still. Alright, 2 golems incoming. And when these die, we'll move across this room into the next hallway and set up there. That will be our exile event, so rogues, I'm looking at you to help me out with this. Alright, we're moving across the room and into the next hallway.
I'm gonna wait for most of the
Trap.
people to go through. Yep. I was waiting for everybody to go through.
In this is our exiled part of the event. There are going to be a
To
number
avoid
of
the trap.
traps and roaming stone mites. The trick to this is that we are going to need 4 people to simultaneously hail the different exiles with the following phrase. So rogues, go ahead if you don't have that hotkey already. It's as I have it written in raid, say, just minus the parentheses or the quotes.
Hit back on your pit. Oh, there you go. It worked. Never mind.
Why did we switch from having monks do it to rogues?
Because the rogues can get past all the traps without triggering them.
Ah, makes sense.
Who's going where?
Let's see.
Keymaster's already northeast.
Keymaster northeast, Clef southeast, Coleman northwest. And I am going to ask the raid to move east slightly so we can get this event triggered. I don't think it's active yet.
That's probably why the traps aren't up yet.
So everybody needs to move in?
There we go. Okay, we're far enough in. And Shaloza will take southeast. So raid, you can just hang out here for a moment.
Wait, you sent me southeast?
Southwest for Shaloza. So again, that's going to be our phrase. We're not going to say it yet. We'll do a countdown for it. But let me know if we're all in position.
Clef ready. Keymaster ready.
And Coleman's ready. All right, I'm going to count us down from 3, and then we're going to have them targeted and hit your hotkey. So 3, 2, 1, click.
Make sure you're not invisible. Make sure you're not invisible.
All right, we didn't get all 4 of them, so someone's going to get charmed. Raid can keep clearing. Oh, I got charmed. That's fun.
So did Coleman.
So did Clef.
Get it.
Well, then I'm not giving Clef Avatar.
I think I'm the one that was late. I pushed the button, but it didn't do anything.
That's okay. Once we get uncharmed, we'll do it again. The raid, I guess we're okay where we're at right now.
Yeah, I think you have to hail them first, right?
Yeah, I think that's the problem I ran into last time. Is the button isn't enough.
Yeah, you hit me pretty puny.
Also, too, if you hail them, I believe there's a dialogue that pops up where you can actually click the saying as well. But it's probably faster to do the macro.
I might die here anyway because this stupid stone might.
Coleman's
Looks
dead.
like Coleman went down.
Nope, I killed the stone mite. Barely.
Shaloza rooted me. What the fuck?
Wow. I got a minute left on my charm. It looks like curse counters if somebody wants to try decursing me. 63 though.
Yeah, me too.
Can't cure a hostile target.
I'm friendly. I'm not hostile.
Oh no, somebody heal Kiara.
Kiara is 100%.
Well, he wasn't.
Yeah,
He was
I'm
20%.
sitting so Clef doesn't feel so bad for backstabbing for 40 silent.
Can we get a res on Coleman?
People who are doing hails, as you are back up again, head back to your area.
40 seconds still on mine.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, Shaloza, you also rooted me. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you're doing that.
That's a trap.
Yeah, we're standing on top of one.
Yeah, the raid can start moving north and then east, and then you're going to go south where you see those 3 sets of stairs on the map and just kind of hang out in the middle there. You may get some traps as you go along. Just set up there and kill things.
There's a trap right in front of us.
All right, Shalos is uncharmed.
You're about to be rooted.
I'm uncharmed.
All right, so hailers, let's get back to our spot again.
There's a trap in the main area that keeps us from moving anywhere.
It's right in front of us. None of us rooted
Could I?
right now.
I'm rooted. I haven't been able to get there yet.
Yeah, I can't clear it off before it's back on.
Do we have a bard or somebody who can disarm it?
I'm rooted too. Yeah, if I could get free, I can get up there. I'm coming, guys.
Somebody DA that guy. He doesn't get rooted.
Man, there's a lot of these damn traps.
Traps down.
Okay, yeah,
Our
I
safe.
got them all.
So raid can move to the.
We hate
to the
this
front
section because of
stairs,
all the traps.
That's sort of on the that's east of where we are coming in, and let's get our 4 hailers in position.
Mobilizing spikes for another 36 seconds.
Welcome to the club.
Isn't it fun, huh?
Compelling gameplay.
Just imagine what would happen if you didn't have a rogue or a bard.
Literally impossible to do this area.
We just stand around.
I do enjoy killing the rogues in that raid versus raid and MPG.
All right, finally free.
Yeah, me too.
Run, run, run.
Clef's back at southwest.
Keymaster's at northeast.
Is Coleman in? Is Coleman set?
Tasha has mobs.
Bring him to the raid. Somebody heal him so they target us.
All right, so hailers, we are going to, I'll do a countdown, hail, and then hit your hotkey.
Yeah, some kind of ads.
Yep, great. Keep working on those ads. All right, hailers, we're going in 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, Resident Gobbers.
All right, we're good.
All right, there we go.
That was southwest.
Shalos has got a few mobs coming in on us. And we'll need a res. As we take care of the mobs we've got here, the next event we're going to have the big golems. They're going to hit pretty hard. We're going to get 4 at a time. And we're going to do something slightly different because we are trying to get the combination that gets us a bonus Miramite BP at the end of this.
We got healers dying. Slide and Ire down.
A lot of those.
All right, I will need, I think, actually 3 tanks for this first round. For when we are ready to move east. Do we have anybody dead right now?
Do we have Brenda dead?
Oh, you
She just got a res.
Getting red.
Oh, wow, that's actually not half bad.
All right, looks like Trico, Tokus, and Bodhi are all going to pick up mobs on this first round. So I would like us to move so we don't get any more ads here. So
that's
Trico's
actually
calling
pretty
the
good.
First X-Tar. In fact, actually, Trico, if you want, you can run in, and on the north side of the stairs, there should be a mob. If you take him, and then Tokus and Bodhi can peel the other
That
off
and
as they come in.
Those if you want me to run in with the DA, and then the tanks can pull them off.
you have a group drop item in the window. Whispering Armors.
All right, they're incoming, so let's get tanks up. Heals to Trico.
Another good song.
After these 3 die, we are going to move east into the stairway and stand at the north of the stairs.
That'd actually be a good upgrade for me. It's the first time I've seen it. Nice group item.
Kill that trash, and then we're moving east. Alright, so we're going to do this a little bit differently. We've killed our first group of ads, so what we're going to do is we're going to pull the second one. In a minute. And then as soon as we aggro the third set, we're going to get a curse caller who spawns. So what we're going to do is, let's go ahead and we'll pull the next set up the stairs to us here. Hush, correct me if I'm wrong. We're still safe if we do that. Okay, good. So our next group of 4 mobs. And tanks look alive on those. Four incoming.
Is this shoulder or roll?
It is a bid. So, we're not pulling anything yet. Here's how we're going to do things differently. When we aggro the next set of 4, there's a curse caller who's going to spawn south and west, and he is going to walk into the room at the bottom of the stairs, and he's going to kill Jamaica the Unforgiven. So, if we can kill him first, then we're on our way to getting an extra breastplate drop at the end of this event. So, what we'll do is we're going to have the monks and the rogues are going to move down the stairs a little bit. Feign death, evade, whatever you need. So when Winladar pulls the next set of 4 mobs past us, we're going to run down to Jamaica the Unforgiven, and when the Curse Bearer gets close, we're going to kill him. Hush, am I correct?
That shoulder's been interesting.
Keep it away from the NPC, yeah?
Yep, okay.
And will death touch? Only the NPC, or will it death touch the monks and rogues and goblins too?
I see it moving in now. Oh, maybe not.
Jamaica keeps killing him as they show up.
Okay, alright. So let's have just the monks and the rogues down by Shaloza. And feign yourselves or SOS, whatever we want to call it. And then when Winladar pulls the monoliths past
okay,
us,
got it.
we're going to run down to Jamaica the Unforgiven. And when the Curse Bearer walks up, we're going to kill him quick as can be.
Yeah, the cat keeps knocking around my speakers on my desktop.
So Winladar, why don't you go ahead and pull the next group? Alright, monks and rogues. You just don't want to go west here because these monoliths.
They don't see us. We could poke it on the other side.
There it is.
Too late.
So as soon as it comes in here, blow it up.
Already know.
Is my main assist not working or is main assist dead?
He's down at the other end.
Okay.
That was way easier than expected.
Right?
I hit speed focus and it was a waste. Anyway, the raid can move down the stairs to the monks and rogues, and we will kill our last 4 monoliths here.
Yeah, backstabbed him for 2,500 and he died.
I thought I was in melee, but when I hit attack, he was already dead.
Yeah, I didn't even hit him.
So we have one set of 4 mobs left. Once we kill those, then we will prep for the Curse Bearer event. So Winladar, you can go ahead and pull these for us as well.
There we go. Got Gina up.
Tell. 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 Tell.
All right, there we go. Pretty easy peasy.
All right, so we can go ahead and move west into the next room. And what we'll find is we will find 6 inactive curse bearers who are up. The goal of this next event is to kill all all 6 named curse bearers, and we will have pets tank them as best that we can. Reason
Oh, I
being
had
is they
taunt on.
will
Oops.
proc a snare and a root, and we are going to have regular curse bearers chasing us and DTing us. So make sure that you have a run speed buff. And what will happen is after we've triggered this event from the room on the west and the room on the south, we will start getting curse bearers. They will come in clumps and they will emote that you will get an emote in your event window if one is targeting you. If you have one targeting you, what I want you to do is back off the mob that we're killing, cycle target till you find the one that's on you, and then start running. We will run clockwise for this. I think occasionally they can switch targets, but just keep target the one that's on you. They will progressively get faster and faster until they catch you and kill you. But to start off, they're pretty slow, so you don't want to do a full lap only to run back into it.
Hitting all the groups with Billy, so just stay stacked into the pile, please. It's really short range.
All right, wonderful. So we're going to make sure we have pet tanks at all of these. Good, we do. So we'll start, I know we do this differently every single time. Let's start, um, northwest, and we'll go clockwise on the mobs that we kill. So we can go set up in front of the northwest mob, and then in a moment, Hush, I'll have you trigger the event so we get it right. Again, watch your event window. If you see a mob on you, find which one it is, cycle tab, and keep away from it. Some of us may also attempt to call out in voice chat who has a mob on them, but we might not catch all of them.
Don't stand in front of the doors they come out of.
Yep. So we're going to start northwest. We're going to clear clockwise. So hopefully when we get to the ones that are right by the doors, we'll already be kiting a bunch and won't have as many coming at one time. So Hush, you can go ahead and trigger the event. I'm pretty sure he does, a long speech before the event goes live.
Yeah. Always a long speech.
live.
Tell.
There we go. Pet will keep the rest.
From the south, Valcorn, Trico.
Got a bunch on space.
Remember when somebody dies, it retargets, I think.
Kiaro.
From the south, Bodhi.
I am perma-rooted, so. Good.
Alright, first Curse Caller is finished. Move east some. They're moving faster as they run. One on Coleman.
Tussle.
One on space. And clerics, make sure you're rezzing anybody who dies. Keep in mind, we're now close to where the south ones spawn, so if you see an emo, back up very quickly. Valcor needs a res.
Is this root curable?
It's curse curable, yeah.
Tell.
It's just a lot of cures.
Yeah, I'm chain casting off of people.
Watch out, new curse caller.
Windadar needs a res.
That's why we let pets tank.
Yeah, let the pet keep aggro at all costs.
Can incoming on win.
Gobers, one after you.
Fire tamer.
We're getting close to the west side as well, so again, watch your emotes.
Help if I would attack.
Thanks.
There we go. All down.
Excellent job. We will form up on the northwest corner of the pool. We'll do rebuffs, med if needed. While we are doing this, please remove all damage shields.
Nice breastplate.
We've got a. Oh, sorry, Janine.
I think she was saying space is dead, but you already got it.
Yeah, I was trying to. I didn't see any cleric near her, so I was trying to bring the corpse over, and I don't know if I pulled that right.
All right, so the items we got: Jewel Stud of Madness.
After this, once everybody's gathered up. Whenever you're ready, Johnny.
I'm rooted over here in the corner. I'm not sure it's gonna fit.
Okay, let's have Hush go.
Let's get people rooted maybe so that they get hit by it too.
I don't need it. I'll go and get her cured.
Bidding starting.
All right, so we got the Jewel Stud of Madness. Looks really nice. Wish I had more DKP, but I don't need this earring. It's a different one I want. Or I could just wait.
Anyone else getting unknown in their bid window?
Did you get disconnected?
No, I was just looking at the summary, and when I tabbed back where it says should say online, it says unknown, even after refreshing the page.
Yeah, I don't know. You could try closing and reopening your browser. How did Nile die?
At the entrance, I think.
Oh.
So the BP is going for 80. The Jeweled
So
Stud
yeah,
of
if
Madness
you go
up to 31 DKP.
south and then west, he's just a little bit south of that first turn from the entrance.
The first intersection from the entrance.
Yeah, I can see his corpse on my map.
Did Jonah get her Paragon out, or was it someone else?
He's AFK if he's been dead that long.
No, he just said he just got into zone, I think.
I don't know. Let's grab one though if we didn't get one.
May need to do a corpse summon because it sounds like there's respawns.
He's gonna have to come back to the zone for us to do that.
No rogues?
Yeah, I'll go
trapped?
get him.
Yeah, I say do a rogue. I don't think I have any coffins on me. I can't speak for Neconics though.
Let's get a Paragon if we didn't get one yet.
Hope those traps haven't repopped.
Yeah, I'm full.
Okay,
yeah,
Janya.
I know.
No, but is there other people that are low mana besides half people in my group, or am I just?
What's out?
One of the curses drains mana.
And Space just got rezzed. But I'm feeding him mana right now, so.
Alright, there we go.
I will need 2 sets of tanks for our final fight, because we will be tanking 2 Nakafales at the same time. A quick run through.
Congratulations on the loot,
When
guys.
we run into the next room, we will have 2 bosses up on the left, the west side of the room. It's best to tank them where they spawn, and the reason being is after a period of time, they will shift forms, they'll shift their names. One will become the mirror image, and one will become the true image. We want to immediately stop all damage on the mirror image, or else we start getting nuked, AE nuked. And after a few seconds of them being in those forms, they will reset, which I believe also includes their debuffs. Debuffers, correct me if I'm wrong. Well, they'll reset, and then we kind of continue the event that way until we have the true version or the unnamed one all the way to dead. To complicate things, we're going to get some of those DT curse bearers again from the east side of the room. And so we're going to have casters focus on burning them down before they get to the raid and kill any of us. So we will be tanking 2 at the same time. If the one that we are on becomes the mirror image, we need to immediately cease all DPS and switch to the other. If it happens to be the mirror image, the one we're not assisting on, then that tank just needs to turn auto attack off. And again, casters kill all the curse bearers as they come toward us. Valkorn, where do you want the wards set?
Well, best spot would be right in the middle of those pillars. These guys are not perma-rooted, are they?
They are not.
Yep, so basically right in the middle of everything going on is good, and then people not pulling it around the pillars would be perfect.
So Tokus, I see.
Sorry, I just want to say let's get a quick round of buffs on Nile.
Tokus, I see the tank order, but we are going to need 2 tanks at the same time. How do you want us doing that with what you've listed?
Oh, my bad. Curve was right. I was wrong. Okay.
Yep, we're tanking 2
Hold on.
simultaneously. And again, please make sure all damage shields are off.
Interesting style of water.
All right, So Tokus and Bodhi will be our 2 main tanks, backed up by Curb and Trico
the
respectively.
graphics is glitching where the knives are supposed to be. It's like in his wrists, not in his hand. They're wrist knives.
Bodhi, Trico, why don't you take the north one? So as we run in, I guess, right?
Yeah, I get the left one.
So Bodhi, Trico, northwest, Tokus, Curb, southwest. Healers, how's mana?
Looks like we're good to go.
Move west a little for an AFK check to Shaluza. And let's keep in mind, I think the tanks can occasionally get banished and might need a call of the hero.
It's a short run.
Yeah, it's you get banished to the pool.
Okay.
Right near us.
All right, never mind then. All right, looks like we are ready. So go just inside the room, just inside the door, rather. And then I guess, Tokus, you can give us a countdown for the tanks to run in, and we will all follow you.
So yeah, ideally, between the 2 totems, opposite side, sorry, between the 2 pillars, opposite side of where these fire pots are, and everybody keep those 2 guys up there near the graves, and the totem should be good there.
All right, going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go in. I'll move them. Found banished.
Wait for
Move
assist.
them around the corner, please.
No, don't wait for assist.
Just
Need
be
door
straight
open,
back.
please.
Move them around the corner,
Tell.
please.
Press click.
True image, keep DPS on.
Maybe wait for assist. Move them around the corner, please.
Tell.
Me and the tank on the right one.
Tell.
Stay on the main assist.
Tell. Tell.
Stay on main assist.
Yeah, remember, he drops aggro when he resets, so.
Tell.
DPS off.
Tell. Tell.
Pet's outside of the room. That's why. Darn it.
So is it the fact that he's at
DPS
50%
off.
mean we're 50% done?
Yes.
War group 2.
Bodhi's dead.
All right, no more
Tell.
dots on these guys. No reason for dots on any of this stuff. There's no way to DPS off of the 15, 20 dots one.
Tell.
Do the dots reset when they reset though?
DPS stay on.
They do, but it doesn't matter when we stop damaging it. We really have to stop.
Cool.
Tell.
We can dot these little dudes at the end, right, though?
The curse bearers.
Rip Albro.
Yeah.
Mirror off, off, off.
You can, that's curse bearers, yeah.
Tell. Tell.
DPS off.
Tell.
Somebody get ready to tank the left one. Get the door open.
Tell. Tell.
There we go.
Stop.
Well done, guys.
And if you don't have your flag, hail the ancient sentinel.
Nice. Very easy.
Big dude over here.
All right, what do we get? We got a rune, chaos rune. We got
Haven't seen the
serious
weapon
shimming
before.
band. It's not bad. Good ranger item.
Oh, that's cool.
We got
Wow, yeah,
a
that's really good.
pike blade ripper of the arch thief.
I haven't seen the ring either, I think. Sharpshooting.
Wow, a tank dagger.
The Shard of Dark Matter, is that for BIC?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
And then we
is
got
that
the
okay?
extra breastplate here. Nice. So we got some really good gear today. Very
Guessing
nice
that
stuff.
Spell guard is basically a rune, so that's going to be an aggro machine.
No, Spellguard's not rune.
Ah, okay. There you go.
It's different. Rune is an aggro machine, but
Yeah, guard is just a buff.
rune's AE aggro.
Backstab 12.
Looks like the shard is going to Monis. Monis is at 88%. Someone else want to confirm that?
Congrats, Monas.
Yeah.
The other loot's bidding.
No problem now.
We will be doing uqua next. So just as a heads up. And someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the AOC for that is in KT.
There's
Or it's actually in Yixta.
Yep, it's in Yixta. It's not a AOC. It's a normal DZ spawn.
Okay, so if you're not bidding on loot, you want to head out to Natimbi, and then from there we're going to zone into KT. I'd really like us to be able to move as a group because we tend to have an issue with moving through KT, but make sure you have levitate. That makes this much easier.
It's
Gating.
going to be repops, right? So should we leave by dropping
Gating.
the DZ?
I was kind of assuming we'd get ported out, but
Is
I
this
mean,
a zone
maybe.
out here?
41 for the
Getting
Luxus
ported out?
band.
Yeah,
Pike
you want to get
bladed
ported out.
going for 5. And the Mermite armor piece
So,
going for 50.
We could get a wizard do AETL for anybody who's bound in Natimbi or Abysmal, and anyone who will need need a single target punt. Find your favorite porter.
If everybody wants to hail Lyria, that'd be great.
I found my favorite porter, Miss Lyria.
You think that, and then she ports you last.
I was first.
See, Slay, that's how a relationship needs to work.
Gating.
Baratu used to do the same thing.
Here we
That's
go.
why I broke up with him. He doesn't port me anymore.
Is Bratu here?
Yeah.
We're gonna be clicking on the
What
stone, right?
did I do?
What's up, man?
You used to port me last.
Yes, when you get to Natimbi, you are going to click into KT through the stone, and we are going to move from there. Where it's going to be all the way southwest, and of the two Yixta zone lines, you're going to want the one that's on the west. So to the right-hand side as you run through Martyr's Passage. But again, Natimbi to KT through the stone, not through the ghost, through the stone.
If I could have at least one cleric stay by the zone line for me to drag corpses to, I'd appreciate it.
Sure.
Also, please kindly, folks, if you're going to stand in front of me and request a port, please take it in a timely fashion.
I think it's funny that I'm to the right of you, and there's like 10 people standing in front of you. And
Well, they set up and they just sit there and they wait. So I think they
I've been
probably just
boarding-
didn't see it.
That was me. I was busy torturing my cat with a paper towel.
Invis dropping on Silt Talon.
Sounds like a productive use of time during a raid.
Boom.
Got him. It's about a cute kitty, so I'll allow it.
Yeah, fuck you, Balco.
We don't make trash, we burn it.
That's illegal now.
Also, when you keep
Not in my
like thing in front of me, I can't click on you to port you. It's like I'm playing some sort of like whack-a-mole. And then I just move on to somebody else.
Just made me think of a white lady ordering guacamole in a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it drives
jeez.
the point home.
Like that you just really want that port.
Me first.
Just want to point out that Malia has much fewer conditions on porting than Lyria does. We want a no-hassle experience.
You were all very, very welcome to stack in front of Malaya.
I probably got about 10 people or so. Anyone else?
You can get me either way.
I got you, Stuart.
I'm a skeleton right now. So.
I was mezzed by loot. Where are we going?
We are going to Ixta.
Who's Brutus? That was somebody else talking.
So Natimbi, and then to KT through the stone.
Shiloza, did you just ask for DMF and I have no clue where you're at?
Yeah, you were like frozen on my screen running, and then all of a sudden you just disappeared. So I'm sure I'm nowhere near you.
It's those hacks.
All hacks.
Anybody at zone
Well,
want Lev?
I'm in KT if you need it, Shiloza.
Yeah, when I get there. So in KT, I'd prefer us to move as a group, but we're going to head all the way southwest through Martyr's Passage, and then we're going to go west into the Ixta zone line closest to the... I guess that's not the Primal side. But you want the one to the right as you're running up, the west one.
Shiloza, how close to KT are you?
I'm running past Winnie now. You don't have to wait. I mean, I can fade off any aggro I get.
I don't know if you said this before, but if you're training, you should probably train to the other spot side, right?
Yeah, if you're training, train to the left as you run through Martyr's Passage, not to the right.
Train the other guild.
Just say incoming as you run through, and it's not a train. it's a pull.
You just say figure it out.
Figure it out.
Figure it out, and then just...
Well, no. I mean, the DZ itch, we get that in Ixta.
Oh, okay.
So not the AOC that's there in KT. That is for Quivik.
Yeah.
Fire tamer don't move.
You have to be flagged to get into KT. And I just got the port to Natimbi where I needed it from the guild. We're currently in the raid right now, doing the second raid run.
And Kimmy Chailosa.
Thanks.
Most of the raids that we're doing right now do require some keying.
Alright, I'm making my way through. If anybody needs corpse runs in Volcatel.
Sorry for the delay if there was any in answering your questions.
Something wrong about what?
It's a frog riding a bunny. There's something wrong with this picture.
Nothing wrong
Takes
with that.
all kinds in this world.
Nothing wrong
Stuart,
with a frog riding a
Tell.
bunny.
Hey, what class was Stuart, or what race was Stuart before he was a frog?
I was a
Does anybody
dwarf.
remember? Dwarf, that's right. Went from one stupid class to another. You should have been like a human or something, man.
Damn you.
From one meta-human class to another.
Stop hating frogs. And dwarves.
Hey,
But
you said
frogs
we're
are
going
good
to
in...
DC or the zone line?
We are zoning into Yixta from the west zone line.
Silv Talon levitation fading.
Frogs are people too.
So Stuart, my first
Frogs are
paladin
frogs.
in 1998 or whatever was a dwarf, and boy, that was the biggest like regret of my life.
I got you one better. I made a high elf paladin, which I think is probably the worst class for a paladin.
Yeah, but they look better, and that's really
They
all
do
that
look
matters.
better. I didn't care about the look. I was more about the stats and being able to do stuff. And
My erudite paladin kind of got his butt kicked.
Yeah, but you get that shield in classic, so I mean, plus you look
I
sweet with
didn't
the
know
Fire
anything
Avenger.
about it.
Yeah, but
Still
Balky,
seeing
you
a
didn't like
lot
the
of stuff
barrel?
on Xtar. Make sure you're zoning it out.
Yeah, I play
Go
first
Bears.
person, so I don't remember the barrel roll at all during class.
Invis dropping
Why are you
on
so
Silv
bad?
Talon.
Play first person. You used to be a serial killer.
I mean, that's just how I play, man.
You can't see anything.
My box is always in third player, though.
No, when the game first came out, you had a tiny window.
Yeah, exactly.
That is true.
3/4 of my
agree.
screen.
Illusion fades on
filled
Silv
up with,
Talon.
junk and spells and stuff like that, and not to mention I couldn't even see anything because I was looking at a spell book the whole time.
Clear comms a second. Does anybody need a drag or a res in KT?
I'm zoning back into
Oh,
KT.
to get into KT, you don't need a flag or anything. I believe you can click on the stone and go directly in. I thought you were referring to the raid zone we're going, the raid we were heading to, the zone area for the raid itself.
Shut up, Jib.
figure it out.
These zones, I
Don't
believe,
say
you
that.
can get into with no problems.
Don't say shut up or don't say figure it out.
But the raids
about
themselves
shut
do
up and
require
figure it
keying.
Yeah, I
And
approve anybody
stuff
telling me to
hits
shut up.
hard in KT. Holy
So
cow!
those of us that are in Yixta, we're going to start clearing.
Even as geared as I am, it hurts a lot.
The uqua zone line. A reminder that some of this stuff does not aggro. So
Oh, you have to get
walk past.
flagged? Okay, I might have been wrong. I'm not 100% sure on what all the flagging unlocks.
Do not kill the animals.
They're social, though.
Yeah, don't
Awkward.
kill 'em. Larry will be mad.
Tell.
Stick along the right wall, the west wall, as we go down. Any any aggro you get, pull to the west wall.
Tell.
Some people like to kick Hynids. That's why we're having aggro.
Let me see what.
Winladar.
See what flag it is.
Hey, there's your sketch.
Oh, you need Tippet. That's why. That opens up a lot of the standard zones. Okay. In order to get flag for KT, you have to do Tippet.
Hey, Balkoth.
If you've done all the way to the end of Tippet and killed the High Priest there,
Page 2 right hand.
then you talk to an NPC in a zone nearby, and then you get flagged for a lot of the other zones. But Tippet is what you need to do. There's a quest for it.
Tell.
All you have to do is look up the Tippet quest line. Tippet is a groupable.
Tell.
Yes, you have to have a good tank, good healers, and a good puller for that. Because the stuff hits pretty hard there, and you make a ton of experience just by doing the Tippet run. People do Tippet for XP as well, along with Vexed.
Tell.
So that also gets you in VXED, which is also a really good experience zone. Way better than any of the other zones that you can
Stay to
normally
the
get
left
into.
of this little temple entrance might be.
But the stuff hits really hard, and they really hate slowers.
Tell. Tell. Tell.
Okay, so Vex is one of the open zones. I thought it was part of the Tippet thing. Again, I'm not 100% sure on a lot of these flags.
Tell. Tell.
Let's see, how are they still pouring out of here?
It's a clown temple.
Tell.
It's like a long delay. Do they like do like a call to like nearby
Tell.
NPCs or something? Or?
Stick to the left, way up to the left. And you might be able to dodge them.
Tell.
We're not heading
Tell.
east. We're going to head southwest.
Skag down.
Yeah.
Tell.
That's a little bit.
Rest.
Tell.
I was bringing what he decided to solo tank to the raid.
It's courageous.
Tell.
Well, solo isn't like all by yourself. Like, you're supposed to tank with backup.
I like Jim's take. It's courageous.
Move to the southwest.
He's his own backup.
Fucking right I am.
Yeah,
Incoming.
I've in Vexed, if I'm not careful, I die pretty quick too. Vexed and Tippet hit really hard. Tippet is the
Tell.
first thing you have to unlock in order to start unlocking a lot of the raid zones. It also unlocks some of the regular zones around the raid areas. We're making our way to Uqua right now.
Mix it pot.
We've passed a few of his corpses.
That's funny.
Yeah, the most amount of hits I can take without a heal probably in Vexed is about 5 or 6 before dropping. Depending on how hard I take the hits, but if I take really, really hard hits, 3 at minimal,
Right,
easily.
go ahead and zone in. And we'll buff up, shrink down right there at the entrance before we start.
Do we click on the sensors on the left and right?
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Once everybody gets out.
Yep, I knew it.
Oh god, it's this zone.
Yeah, so a reminder, this is the zone where we all start with debuffer with a debuff. We'll have to pick up blockades
Yeah.
as we go along throughout this.
I grouped with a bunch of shamans in the time that I was in there, and yeah, they complained it was really hard to slow some of the stuff in there.
Yeah, hopefully you have it set from a prior raid.
Again, let's get the warriors outfitted.
Oh, the zone with the gas chambers. No.
I got DMF coming out because I had a few tells. So maybe it.
Dang it.
So get Trunk, get your buffs.
Oh, this is that zone.
Yeah, where we get gassed in the gas chamber.
We start out with that.
Up on poles. I'll trigger traps, but then if you want to pull them in, awesome.
No, it's not a buff enduring breath. You wouldn't survive.
That's Krillin.
No, you wouldn't survive it.
That's Krillin.
Basically what happens is it's a bunch of mobs. Instead of gas, it gasses you with and kills you that way. That would have been, too, how do you put it, too obvious. It's undead that spawn for about 10 seconds
Tess, can you guys hear me?
in a mass quantity and beats down the entire raid. And then you die. Some people actually survive every now and then, depending on what, how hard they're hit and if they get heals.
And a reminder, if people die, we get spirits that spawn for a tick. So that's
Avenging spirits.
It helps to stand on incoming.
Yep. So don't die. Also, if you have one of the temporary items that you won, you're gonna lose it if you die. So.
Oh yeah,
probably one reason to not give it to the pulling monks, but give it to others DPS wise.
Yeah, the zone has a really funky thing where if you die, a avenging spirit spawns and starts beating on people and could kill other people real quick. Then this buff here is like a 250
This is the item you must equip, right?
stat reduction. As you can see, I'm getting nailed so hard.
Tell.
But it doesn't affect pets, which is hilarious.
It smells great.
I hope we didn't race change the frog.
Third one incoming. Do not heal.
Tell.
Yeah, and we're gonna try to push through this pretty quick tonight, cause we can.
So for people who were having trouble getting them out, if
Robot.
Tell.
I think so.
Triggering a trap.
How's that?
There you go.
Good.
Okay, so if anybody that was having trouble finding that remote last time has Gina and Melinda, I will send a few to send me.
2 incoming. Win, pick them up.
Tell.
Another one coming in. 2 coming in. Look alive.
Tell.
Those are
Tell.
we can move up to Shaloza.
Tell. Tell.
Alright, move up.
And if Shaloza could have a heal when you get here. And we'll camp at the top, at the north of this hallway for the next batch. Two incoming.
All right.
Tell.
That was really weird.
Tell.
If you're slower than other people, Valcorn, it means your stats aren't very good.
Raid can move up to Shaloza.
Burn.
Shut up, Balcon.
Yeah. Stat shaming.
That
Valcorn, you need focus.
That 11-7.
Oh yeah, that might work actually. Yeah, to help you move.
Although this zone just really sucks for the debuff.
I got the item.
You gotta wait to get the item though. For the item, for me, it's a orb-looking thing. Then it takes out one of my items here.
Remember, when you
which
win the
kind
item,
of sucks.
you have to equip it.
3 incoming.
Tell.
Spend 17 casts getting rid of it.
Tell.
Remember, when you equip it, it'll run out and then it won't get recast on you.
Yeah, I can cure it though.
If you'd like to, but I just made fun of you.
Tell.
See who gets healed first.
I don't think it counts as making fun of someone if you have to explain you're making fun of them.
3
Make a joke. You have to explain it.
Pick him up.
Tell.
Clerics actually get really good cure poisons, so.
Are you telling me I'm not supposed to laugh at
Tell.
my own jokes?
Sure.
You can, but if you have to explain the joke, then there's a problem. If somebody else isn't laughing, they don't understand it.
Couple warrior things.
Ah, here we go.
You're really in trouble if you have to explain it to yourself.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the Beastlord version.
Incoming.
One thing that sucks is I can't throw shurikens at them.
Sprig down.
Tell.
Shurikens.
More like Hadouken.
Yeah.
Is that a type of mushroom?
Sprig down.
You gotta say it like Street Fighter. Shuriken.
Tell.
Last mob incoming. Then we should be clear to gas chamber after this.
Ooh, gas chamber.
Just rush him.
Tell.
Be right back. 2 minutes. A painting literally just fell off the wall.
What?
Spooky. House is haunted.
Yep, I think it's a Halloween thing.
Wasn't last raid? It was like like somebody lost a TV off the wall. Like, what's happening to y'all walls?
A painted lily?
Yeah, walls. You know, I don't think I would taunt the
Clear comms for a second. Do we want 4 officers each to pick up 1 key, so that way we don't have to search?
tell,
Hope we're not supposed to kill this guy. Oh.
Good charm pet too, or at least it used to be.
Just a quick reminder, we're about to enter the gas chamber. When we do, every time we see an emote about a sound, we are going to end up, one person will get the correct emote, and the correct emote is the one that says only one key in it. If your emote says 2 keys, it is incorrect. If you're the person who gets the 1 key emote, you need to immediately call it out because we only have about 6 seconds to click the door with the correct key in order to successfully pass.
Yeah, what Valkorn said or somebody earlier, if you're a caster, get a focus buff instead of your shield, and you can move a little better.
Hey, Jenna.
Yeah.
Can you stop those rolls?
I sure can.
Okay, I just want to make sure that people that, if that's anybody's last item, that they get that first.
I told people to send me tells if it was something they want. I got one tell. I handed that one out. Nobody else said anything.
Okay.
What are those for?
It's for Lodestar. It's like the phosphorescent bile or whatever from Cragbeast.
Other part of the Cragbeast thing.
It's a melee.
It's a
Good thing I got for one.
two-hand blunt.
And range.
I just linked it in guild, so.
Oh, that is pretty decent for range, yeah.
Okay, are we ready to do this? Remember, everyone needs to be looking at their emotes.
Remind me, a key on the cursor and hit U to open the door?
Correct.
Okay. Shaloza will pick up 1 key.
So we're each going to pick up one, and then whichever, we'll just know which one ours is, and we'll just hit it.
Correct.
Okay. Are we good to go? Are we waiting on anything?
But it would be actually nice if you can bypass getting killed by the egos by wearing a Reaper either.
Alright, let's move into the room.
Shaloza has polished.
Balbro has Dusty.
Man, it's so hard for me not to pick up a key.
Jagged.
There's still one on the table.
Brenna or Jenna or someone?
Yep. Brenna can have it. I can't move well.
Someone got it.
I've got it.
Alright, everyone should be looking at their event messages. Remember, if it says 2 keys, it's not it. If it lists 1 key, that's the one. Zex is posted in raid chat what to look for.
If you have the Xena package that I sent people to have,
Robot translation. If you have the Gina package that Gobbard sent you, you should hear the trigger.
If they mess
Thank you
it
for
up, you
translating.
can bubble through the gas chamber, Clarence.
Clear your comms until we're through the gas chamber, please.
Dusty key.
Got it.
Well done.
Move through.
Good job, Janine.
Whew, first one down.
I have a question about this event. If we just have 4 people go in, won't they just be the only ones getting the messages?
The door locks behind me.
As I recall, we were able to get people in after we got past them.
Okay, ready for polls? Let's do it.
Polls incoming. 2 to start.
What you said is interesting. We'll talk about it for later. Thank you.
Tell.
Looks like there will be a trap of 5 ahead of us.
Tell.
Sometimes this trap warps behind as well.
Incoming.
Tell.
More incoming.
Tell.
One more. Oh, shoot, 4. Oh, here come 4. Pick them up, tanks.
Excuse me. Long day at work.
Tell. Sylve Talon stunned. Tell. 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 Sylve Talon stunned. Tell. Tell.
Three incoming.
Nice.
Tell. Tell.
Got one. Nice. All right, let's see here. Should be here, and it takes out this item. Darn, lose a lot of stats. All right, so in about 2 minutes, I'll have my full stats back.
Move up to just by Shaloza. There's one around this corner, and I don't want. Actually, hold up a second. Looks like another trap. You can raid can move just to the end of that hallway at the south. Don't come east at all.
Oh man.
2 incoming. 4 incoming.
Tell.
One more that's going to add. Here comes the 5th one.
Tell. Tell. Tell.
You need one of those on the corp.
Tell.
So now what we're doing is we're making our way to the the split area where we'll have two bosses to fight at the same time. Then go through another gas chamber of fun. Yay!
Tell.
Yeah, I'm not too thrilled about the gas chambers. I hate them. We had a couple bad experiences with them before.
And when these die, we will move south, but not east.
Tell.
No.
Tell.
So coming up, we're gonna need some tanks for these behemoths. We're gonna get them in sets of 2. I don't know if they're defensive worthy. You guys can maybe remember better than me. My guide says they hit for 3k and AE ramp or flurry.
Yeah, I honestly don't remember.
Okay.
I think it's used at your own discretion, I guess. Probably.
Yeah, well, either way, we'll want just maybe not like a tank. Well, I guess, yeah, like a tank order. And we'll just kind of go through the list from start to end, 2 at a time.
2 incoming.
Especially if you do pop defensives, we'll try to do stuff kind of in a row. So after we kill the first 2 behemoths in the main room, we're going to be clearing each of the wings, and there are going to be a couple more sets of behemoths in each of those. So, and then after that, we'll need to split the raid in half. Gobers, if you want to start thinking about how to break that up.
Sylve Talon stunned. Tell. Tell. Sylve Talon stunned. Tell.
Last one coming.
Tell.
We are clear to that room.
All right, let's move up. I don't think there's any aggro mobs in the room. Let me check.
No, I think last time there weren't. I was trying to trigger the traps and nothing happened.
Let's move in, but don't go too far and don't say anything to anyone.
Oh yeah, I remember this one now. Yeah, they hit decently hard. I don't think we needed defensive.
Okay, you can play it by ear as we go.
Take a moment to use the
We're gonna kill
bathroom and
these
get a
2,
drink.
and then we can start on the the west side, and we'll just start pulling
pretty
that.
easy
It's gonna be a couple
in what they're
traps
gonna be doing.
and a few more of these behemoths on each side.
Move over here.
Then we're gonna do our raid split and go half.
Be right back.
We all good? Any questions right now as far as anything mana good? Gonna assume everything's good. If not, so okay. All right, so Tokus, why don't you take the one on the left and curb the one on the right?
We ready?
All right, I'm gonna start it up. Here we go. Give a sec for assist. Okay, DPS in. How hard are they hitting you?
One was over 2,000. They die kind of fast though. Maybe if you need it, Furious it or something.
I should have mentioned the Fury Behemoth does flurries, and the Rage Behemoth does AE ramp. So
yeah, flurry might hurt.
I'd say a tank without defensive here is even easier than a tank with defensive on trash and our final place.
Taxi,
So.
yeah, definitely.
Pulling west first.
Roger that.
I think I lost focus. I think.
Yeah, I
2
believe.
incoming.
Roger. I believe we'll want healing wards for when we do the split, and then again for the final fight. Yeah, both of the twins have some decent AE.
Trap of 3. Last one incoming. Likely to need a pull assist on this next one. Actually, the next couple.
All right, I'm back.
Triggered a trap.
Everybody find your group number?
Third one coming in.
Do we want to assign somebody to pick up the thing on the ground this time?
Not
Okay,
Balcon.
so left.
I got it last time.
Did you though?
Tell.
Yeah, I think I did.
Sounds like you're getting it again.
Yeah, it sounds
3
like it.
incoming.
Haters in this guild.
Man, so many haters.
Run win. Come tag them.
I don't hate you.
Seems to be frog hate everywhere.
Yeah.
Guessing Shloza needs to rest.
No. But again,
Tell.
3 coming in. Alright, Win, I'll definitely need an assist next.
Tell.
I can't tell if people hate frogs more or Jib.
It's definitely Jib.
Yeah, I was gonna say Jib.
It's all reptiles.
Tell.
The best part about Jib is that he's probably been responding this entire time, but I server muted him like 20 minutes ago, so I don't think he's realized it yet.
Win.
Oh, jeez.
So these are we got 4 in there. I'll be able to get some of them, but not all of them out. Hopefully I can get them far enough you can tag them from here.
Okay.
Run south. Shaloza down. He'll probably despawn by the time you get him to the raid. Let's get 2 bards on this pull.
Oh, here they come.
Looks like 3 incoming.
Did. Oh, they're back.
Ooh, 3 statues.
That's pretty cute here.
Looks like they're up to here.
Oh, there's an extra club. It doesn't turn it off when you loot one because they're not lore. Oh, it is lore. How did it give me 2?
Constructs coming in. Pick them up.
Did you die, maybe?
Tell.
Bodhi's on 1.
When I'll pull it to the top of these stairs if you get it after that.
It's like Bodhi and Curb.
They wild rampage a lot.
Pew pew.
Tell.
These are both a ramp. The rage ones.
Alright, snag it. It's right here at the top.
Alright.
1 incoming.
I wish frogs looked like Jenna's illusion.
Tell.
Same for this last one, Win.
Still the best looking frog.
Slows it down. But I think that's the last mob, so we can start working on east now.
Tell.
Nope, too far away.
Yeah, I'm still all the way up here. Somebody will get me.
Sylv Talon stunned.
He just turned to stun me. What the? That's just rude. I don't like this Beastlord hitting me, so I'm gonna turn around and just stun him.
Something's wrong. Janine's sending me res messages and I didn't die.
It's because
Froaks is the best looking frog, you know.
you were my last target, and I didn't notice.
Is Froaks in the raid?
The target before I hit my res back.
That's okay. Just curious.
Anytime
Nope.
you've ever, and I'm not trying to curse you or anything.
Tell.
By foreboding.
Every time I've done it, the person's died on the next pull. So
something's trying to tell you something.
You're dead.
I'm today years old when I
Man,
figured out you could
telling the fuck again.
scroll over people's names and click on them in chat.
Maybe she's just
Chaos Breath Cast.
Just keep jibbing.
Scream of Chaos Cast.
Yeah.
Tell.
Whoever's pulling, can you drop that?
Scream of Chaos
Just
soon.
Heal me at all times, every day, all the time. What could go wrong?
No, I mean just
a lot.
so he gets paid
Wasted
to be res.
mana.
Cowards.
We actually tried to kick Jib out of the guild back in Kunark. He just kept showing
2
up,
incoming.
unfortunately.
2 incoming.
You can never leave. I'll find you.
It's like Chucky.
I thought that was Mevis.
I thought there were 2 incoming.
That dude's in fucking prison.
Yeah, he's in federal prison. He plays
2.
from a full-size monitor.
Yeah, we saw him log on not too long ago.
Went to mischief.
Tell.
Got a CRT.
Yeah, they allow EQ in prison now.
Probably in Teb.
3rd one incoming.
There are tax dollars at work. They're paying for them to play EQ.
Tell.
Oh, yeah, I would contribute to that. See if we could recruit them.
Cheaper than buying them a movie every day.
I mean, their raid attendance
Tell.
will probably be really fucking good. They have
Right.
a lot of free time.
Except till lights out.
Or they get themselves thrown in solitary.
Except they have to have a cavity check every time they sound.
Cavity check every time they change zones. Oh, dang.
These guys tickle. I wouldn't be afraid.
Tell.
A lot of chattiness tonight. It was fun.
It's a lot of telling Jib to shut up, let's be honest.
Windladar, be ready to assist.
Tell.
That or F off, Jib.
Shut up. You love me.
I got 3 on me.
So when they say let's go Brandon, they're really talking
Tell.
about Jib.
Alright. Let's not talk over the raid leader.
Sorry.
You can worship me
3
later.
incoming.
Wow.
Tell.
Wind will do the same thing. I'll try to get them to the top of these east stairs, and you get them from there.
Gotcha.
Tell.
Shaluza down, but 2 of them there.
So how's Froks doing? Is he getting geared up pretty well?
Tanks on him.
Tell.
Kara's got one. Trico's got the other.
I haven't seen him in a while. Or running around. Nice. Congratulations, Froks. Almost fully best in slot. That's actually pretty good for him. Proud of him.
Tell.
How are the others doing, by the way? That went with him.
Should be 2 left.
Oh, that's a shame that City quit and Azura. I really enjoyed chatting with them and everything.
Tell.
I believe that clears it for us. Both sides.
It's a shame. 2 really
Okay.
good people.
So hopefully everyone
Given
checked
in
their
City.
groups. Gobers, if you could post that again. If you are on the enraged side, you'll be going to the left,
Tell.
the west. If you're on the other side, you'll be going to the right.
I can see that Azula and Ugmi need a little break. Oh, IRL stuff for City. Yeah, I know how that
Oh, I'm
goes.
sorry. I apologize.
It's understandable that you had to take an IRL break from the game
No, you just put it twice.
because of real life.
So nothing too
Life
crazy with
before
these. There
games,
will
of
be
course.
AE damage on both of them. We'll stay in the same chat channel here just because it'll be a little bit easier. It's not too long anyway.
Yeah, those 2 had quite a competition
But they both
going
have
on.
some decent AE.
I do remember that.
Especially the enraged one. So healers would definitely want to drop wards. Keep an eye on MGB heals. Not 100% sure if we'll need them, but I'll let the healers be the judge on if you think it needs to go out. I'll call it out if I think it definitely needs to. But that's about it. Any questions? Oh, we need tanks. Who's on what side?
And overall, as you see, I've been progressing pretty well.
Side.
I'm down to like only 2 pieces of gear
Who's
that
on
really
the
need to be
Fury
replaced.
side? Who can get it for warriors?
These are my weakest gear items right now.
I see Tokus over here.
Yeah.
All right, Tokus, you've been voluntold.
Alright.
Alright, any questions? Alright, they hit pretty hard. 3k of
Shamans are
enemy
real
AE
good.
ramp. So
They're real good. I
getting down quick.
appreciate them quite a bit.
Alright, let's move up to the room stairs.
I got this one last
We're
raid.
gonna follow the tank in. Should be just the one mob in there.
It's really
Count down
nice.
3, 2, 1. Go, go, go.
Tell.
Wait a sec for assist. Alright, you can probably assist now.
Okay, let's see. We are enraged. So no dot because the other side isn't catching up with us very easily.
We got a lot of push over here.
Oh, fucking rip. I
Okay.
was waiting for a while there.
See, if I turn them this way, you guys are forced to move.
Are we done?
I mean, you want to
Back off.
Ooh. Buggy over here.
Pull back.
Shalos got
Pet.
ported to the other side.
Oh, I forgot that was a thing. Yep.
Just
Yeah, that helped a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, that helped a lot. There we go.
They died at the same time.
Okay, Balbo got the orb on the whatever side I'm on.
Okay.
Was that Furious?
Enraged. I got the enraged one. Sorry, who's got it?
Someone has it. It's gone.
Alright, someone speak up if you have the other one. Is that Balkoff who got that?
I'm over here with you, Bello. You got it before I could get it.
Oh, okay. So who on the Furious side, on the east side, picked up the pearl? The Orb of Rage, I think, maybe both of them. Orb of Fury would be over there. Either way, everyone, let's group back up in the middle room.
Hey, Balbo, I'm just gonna go over there and look since no one's speaking up.
Where's it at in the room?
I don't see it in the in the loot window.
It's not in the loot window. It's on the ground right by the throne.
Yeah, I've been looking for it. It's not here.
Trico got it. Okay.
Trico got it.
The long
Cool.
walk
Everyone
of
can come to
shame.
the room we just kind of fought from. We're gonna get this loot out.
Runes are still being passed out to classes that need it first.
Actually, is there even loot from this?
Runes.
Oh, yeah, there we go. So if people want to loot this, they might have
there's
to...
Loot. There's loot to bid.
It's just taking me forever to walk back.
Me too.
You're RP walking, it's fine.
You gotta like sell a little more. You know, I'm taking my manly strut.
It's a tiring fight.
I'm just wiggling my butt.
What?
Too sexy for your shirts.
Definitely
So
full
just-
armor.
If you are going to be bidding on something from the mob, from the opposite side, from the one that you killed, you're going to need to run to it and do /loot to open up the items. Just heads up. So if you're even bidding on the item, you may as well just go do that now, just so we don't have to wait for people to do it after.
Thought that would cure that. Come on. Nope, doesn't look like I can cure it. Shame. So mana, that, and this.
Right, hopefully anyone who needed to go and loot the stuff has done that already, because we're going to start moving.
No loot's starting.
Hold on. Did we figure out who looted the other piece yet?
Yeah, it's
Trico.
Trico and Balbo.
Oh, they did a roll on it?
Okay, we can
Jesus.
start pulling towards the next room.
They did a roll on it and I wasn't even aware of it. Oh well. Been trying to get those for a while. Maybe next time. I thought they were going to be auctioning off.
Tell.
Ooh, that was close.
Tell.
Trap of 6 spawned, so we might get all 6 at once. I'll try to stagger them if I can, but they tend to auto aggro.
Catch up with the reading here. Yeah, earrings are always the hardest to get for any class, unfortunately. Especially rings too.
Tell.
I think those are the 4 hardest locations to get. Because everybody needs them in doubles.
Tanks pick them up.
Oh, the Quivik one? That's a good one.
Tell.
It'll do you very well for quite a while. Getting the steel baton was really good for me.
Somebody
I really
who
like that.
Somebody who hasn't died since we buffed. How long is left on focus?
I think we've got like 20-30 minutes left, so we'll probably have to rebuff before the final fight.
Okay.
My focus wore off already.
So
I haven't
mine.
died.
Tell. Tell.
Okay, Krebs, is your MGB back up?
It is. Just say when.
I mean, you guys might as well rebuff. There are no more traps left, I don't think.
Oh, Beastlord orange. Oh, that had been rough on that Beastlord.
It's a good time to do it. We'll all be in tight quarters.
Or just wait till after in case we have bad things.
No one bid on the statuette.
2 incoming.
I can't wait until crafting
absolute
catches up to the
busts,
game
so-
for cultural.
Alts.
Then you can actually get yourself some really good Beastlord armor. And that you don't have to worry about rating for. That's actually pretty good. Then it just
Tell.
gets better as the X packs continue with the crafting updates. You know what I'm referring to.
Last mob incoming.
Because right
Tell.
now, up until we get cultural crafting available, it's hard to get outside of really good raid loot without having to spend an arm and a leg.
And we're clear to the gas chamber.
Tell.
Okay. Same thing as last time. Remember, everyone
So
can
far,
look at
we've
their
only
event
had
message
one steel
window,
baton drop
wherever that
in,
is.
or maybe 2.
And
1
we'll
or
have
2
4 officers pick up
for
keys.
us as well.
Officers probably destroy your old key.
Yeah, when I was playing in
true, we could just use the same one, I
Cornovac,
think.
we went up to level 75 at the
I believe they're
time.
the same.
Dragon Hills, something like that. And
Not worth the risk.
Yeah,
the
those are
cultural
just
stuff
in
was
case,
really
yeah.
nice. So was the Tier 1 raid
Get mine destroyed.
to Tier 1.5
me
raid
know
gear
when
you can
they
get by mobs that you kill in
Who
the
else was there?
world.
Fire, Shaloza,
It was pretty
and...
awesome. So you could actually get hero statted gear
Okay.
very easily
Alright,
just by
so hopefully everyone
daily
destroyed them.
killing mobs and quests that could
Gonna
potentially drop
open up
off
and move
anything
in.
you kill.
Let's do it.
I really like that. So I had a full set of some really good 1.5 tier raid gear for
got
the current
cracked.
spec.
Polished.
Dauntless or something like that.
The polished key must unlock the door.
Then I started switching that out with crafted gear, which was just like
Probably too late now.
phenomenally better than what I had.
You're supposed to have it on your cursor, weren't you?
Yep, on your cursor and then press U. I'd go first person right in front of the door.
So once they start with the cultural stuff, it gets better for people that don't raid and do more group runs. You have a chance of getting gear that drops off of any of the mobs in any of the zones, depending on your level, determines the level of gear you're going to get as it further progresses. We have heroic stats on it, and then a lot of the dungeon loots up that point are actually dungeons actually drop 2 to 3 pieces of gear per dungeon area of loot for different
guys be looking at
classes,
your
which
lists,
is
please?
not half bad.
It was
All right, move in the door. Nice.
Forgot we were in the gas chamber.
So it gave you the message, and it was the key that you were holding?
Yep.
Hot damn.
I mean, once I got over my getting freaked out by Zaix triggering it, telling me the XYZ key is the right one.
Oh shit, I realized I've been talking on mute the whole time. I actually called it out, sorry.
Oh, all good. Hopefully Balk didn't serve him with you.
I was gonna say that Balk meet you too.
Maybe.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So we're going to do our turn in a moment. When we do, we're going to have, I believe, 5 to 7
For
trash
me,
mobs spawn.
for omens,
or at
I'll
least go
be
active here.
focusing on leveling
They
as quickly as I can.
are mezzable, and
Followed
I think some
by
or most are
immediate
charmable as
working
well.
on the 1.5 quest line.
So let's
Because you have to
get
have the
enchanters and
1.5
guards ready to
quest
lock those
done
down.
before
Charm
you
the
go
ones
on
if
the
you want to charm
2.0.
them.
That's what I've heard.
And yeah. Trico, let's get in position.
And I got 27 steps in my quest line to do for 1.5. Not looking forward to that. I can't even do any of the Beastlord 1.5 because most of it's not in the game yet. There's only like one thing
Okay,
that I can collect that is
window, but not
possibly
click
in the
it yet.
game, but it hasn't been confirmed.
Just let me know when you're ready to click Trico. I'll do a countdown.
So Beastlords kind of get the shaft on 1.5. I can't go over into Nintimbi, in one of the zones near Nintimbi to grab a pebble in the water. It's not there yet. I've looked numerous times. Then certain NPCs are not in the world yet.
Hey, test, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yep.
To
I
do
keep
some other
dropping out.
stuff.
I don't know what's
Unless
going on,
I'm missing them somehow.
Goes
What
red.
was? I have a quick question. Was getting past that door? Is that no longer getting the aura, the owl?
We have to finish this, and then the aura will go away.
Yeah, next one.
Okay, this one. Okay, thank you.
Yep. Okay. All right. I'm gonna count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Click.
There.
Follows the
Go to the whites. Like
Tell.
the charm.
Tell. 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 Sylve Talon stunned. Tell. Tell.
But I just have a
Tell.
real quick question. Am I correct on the Beastlord 1.5 that I can't get much of it done at all right now? Or am I just missing the time
Okay.
on the
So after this,
items
we're going to
respawning?
continue moving. Next up
And they
is
just
the
keep getting
Devastating
picked up.
Construct. It's going to hit pretty hard in the upper 3K, almost 4K range. AE ramps and procs a 400 DD single target. So let's move around the other side.
I'm just not sure if I'm missing it or if it's
little
not
bit of
in yet.
trash.
Because I can't find any
we might get it all
information on
together,
it
though. I
other
think
than
last time
here
we
are the
got
steps.
the trash with the guy.
Here's the locations. Here's what you need to kill.
Okay.
We can put on our regular ranged items now.
Do you want me pulling these down?
I'm looking. I think we have 4 that are coming in, so let's burn down the 4 pretty quick. Or maybe we can get them single now. Looks like he moved to the back, huh?
Just 2.
Nice. I didn't know he moved.
Me neither.
Tell.
So are we done with that nasty dot? We can take those no rent weapons out?
Yes.
Thank you.
Tell.
This it's going to be him +2.
Okay, so we'll need a main tank on this.
Yeah, but I'm looking forward to getting
Probably need
1.5
mortar,
done.
just
The clicking on
one.
1.5 is nice.
Do we
Although
want
I
to
do
bid those
want
things out
to
differently?
get all the epics
If
done.
people need them, they're supposed to be sentimental.
How high did
Oh, you
they
mean roll
take
them
the
out?
epics, by the way?
Yeah, it's so
Just
that they
2.0?
stay in pairs.
Yeah, we get the 1.5 and the 2.0. The
Do we
2.0
raid
epic
pairs?
is
I'm only
raid
reading one in
specific,
quest.
but the
It's definitely
1.5 isn't. So
Alright, Draco, I'm gonna
Beastlord
see if I
can
can pull.
go through,
It's
get their
hidden in there
1.0,
too.
then their
If I might just
1.5
suggest you
if they're
let
not
two of them
raiding.
roll and then
Because the
just award
1.5
the
is the
extras to
non-raid
Josh.
version, and the 2.0 is for raiding.
This one on.
Tell.
There's one which is this one, All right, there's two back on those corpses.
The
Tell.
1.5 epic clicky is awesome.
You want to do it?
You should check it out. It is an incredibly killer
I'm sure I
clicky.
sent those essences
It's
to the
honestly
node, but
broke.
somehow it's always
Turns your
needed.
water
Named
into a super
incoming.
water.
Named incoming.
Okay, Trico first, and then Curb.
Just click no on looting.
Just tank and spank for this guy.
So there's two more on the corpses.
So
T-bone him north.
I won one. I'm good to loot a second one off a body then.
Go for it.
Sure.
Yep.
Tell.
I mean, grab them off the corpses.
Why am I having trouble
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know you
attacking?
needed more than one. I was just gonna hit roll die separately so someone couldn't get more than one.
Weird.
Nice job. You can move up.
We are clear.
Well, around that time, your BL will be 70. If you work on them. Let's see here.
Okay. People just a minute here to buff up, or med up rather, and I'll go over the fight real quick.
While he's going over the fight, we're gonna bid out the jerkin.
Can't even see the jerkin. Order was too low. Oh wow.
Is it just me or is that a lot of AC for leather?
That's as much as the time BP.
Okay, so trying to remember this fight here. So we're going to move in. We're going to first engage the Guardian of Destruction. He's feigned death on the floor to start. When he gets to 70%, the Vrex is going to spawn. And we're going to just off-tank that one and continue just to burn down the Guardian first. Guardian needs to die first. And we're on a time limit. I believe 3 minutes to kill the Guardian. So that needs to happen first for sure. Hits really hard, 4K, Proxa, 1500 DD, blah, blah, blah. The other one, the Vrex, hits for 3K, flurries, AE ramp, and is on its own 3-minute timer. We're going to get a dozen ads after the Vrex's timer goes up.
Are we using our cooldowns on the first guy?
So,
yes, I think we should burn
how
him
many
down
epics levels did they go with epics?
So
I'm not
okay,
entirely
so when
sure. I know
the-
they went up to 2.0, but that was about it.
Okay, so when the ads come up, the Rex is going to go inactive. So we're just going to go through and kill the ads. If we need to, we can mez one at the end and hold it if we want to take a pause, if we need reses or whatever, but I don't think we'll need to. We're going to burn this shit down.
This is
All
the
right, and
last
then
target, right?
we might do something after, I'm not sure, but this is the last
Okay.
one of this zone.
Yeah, I was just asking because people are asking about burns. So.
Yeah. Okay, and the last thing is at 40%. 2 destructive channelers will spawn. And they are clones of the twins that we fought earlier with all their AEs and everything. So we're going to get some pretty significant AE damage starting at 40%. And that's it. Any questions? So run in, burn down the Guardian first. At 70%, we're going to need a tank to pick up the Vrex and just off-tank it for the beginning. And then we're just going to burn down the Vrex as quickly as we can until the ads spawn, kill the ads, and then finish killing Vrex.
Looks like 2.0.
Yeah, and someone reminded me that I think we killed the Vrex so fast last time that we never got the ads anyway, so hopefully that happens. All right, let's everyone move up a little bit closer, do a little check. So we'll have Tokus on the Guardian when we go in there, and then Curb, keep an eye out for the Vrex when that spawns at 70%.
Click it off in
Okay,
options.
I'm not hearing anything, so I think we're gonna get going. I'm gonna count it down. In 3, 2, 1, going active.
All right, here we go.
Everyone move in. Get him, Toke. Heals to Tokus. Wait for assist, and then we'll burn, burn, burn. Get him.
Tell.
Okay, you can't dot him. Yeah, can't dot him at all. What a pain.
So, Curb, get the Vrex if you're not already, and heals the Curb. Looks like Kiara's on it.
That won't last very long.
Yeah, it's fine. Oh, Curb's on it. So keep up the burns. Once this is down, we're gonna go right to the Vrex.
He absolutely trucks.
Trico's on
It's
it.
hard.
He's immune to slow too.
Tell.
He's killing me through Furious because of his proc.
Didn't like me harm touching him.
Let's go with Bestial Discipline as well. Over 100% extra damage. Actually, double damage plus another 100% damage, so 3 times damage.
It's gonna get.
It's pretty silly.
Supposedly mirror images and AEs right now. Believe it when I see it. There they are.
Well, that ends that. Burning this guy so bad, there's hardly anything up.
Nice job. Got a nice little BP out of it.
Some ads, please, kill.
Where are the ads? Oh, there's one chamber. There's the other.
Tell.
So we got carved stone linked grievers, ceremonial jade carcass, really nice, and polished ceramic chrome mask. Wow, that's nice for healer. Definitely. Got kicked
Tell.
over. Let's go to Paladin and Shadow Knight. Same thing here. And then really good rogue
Josh,
item.
we're not done with you. You don't get to travel.
Tell.
Oh, there we go. So. Yeah, I need one of those.
Loot starting.
There's another untainted spectral essence in there.
Anybody needs their second?
Yeah, anyone have one and didn't get two? Okay, then we'll let it roll. Only roll if you need it.
Still haven't been able to get two scales, stone mite ones yet.
Oh, that's a 100-hour camp.
Yeah. I'll get them if I get them. If
You're
not,
talking for the belt? Because the belt
yeah.
needs 3 of the stone mites and 1 of those, right?
They need 2 of these, actually.
2 of those.
Yeah, I still need 2 of them also.
It's not so bad. Just clearing Vex.
Yeah, I only need 1 more stone mite and then the Kraken's Queen.
Good Loveland Zone too.
Go for it until I get
You need 3 and
Oh, interesting. Nice. So it went up just to 2.5 and that's it with
We
an
did a
augment.
run for Jemmy the other day. We just burned a potion, just the 3 of us, and we got 2 of the spectral essences and 2 of the stone thing
Nice.
in 4 hours.
Very nice.
For 3 people.
That's pretty good.
Okay, so for our final raid, we are going to be doing the Primals in Yixta, now that that's supposedly fixed.
Primals? Yixta?
So once this loot goes out, we are going to... I think the best way will be to kick the DZ, hoping it puts us in Yixta. And then we can just run up around through KT if we have to.
What was the hail on this?
It's the Spectre of Augustine.
Ah, there. Thank you.
Have we done the primals before?
Nope.
They just fixed the DZ.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I did a hot fix. Day ago? 2 days ago?
Has it been confirmed since they
Primals are like groupable content, so we'll just go in there, smash it, and be done.
Ah.
Zoning loads today is what fixed it.
Can they be one grouped?
With the right group, yes.
Hmm.
Just good quick loop.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
You can do it within a 1 tank defensive if you have decent DPS and a healer or 2.
Really loaded.
Ishtar, Crevice. Sylph, yes.
Okay, picking.
So what's the easiest way to get there?
So thinking we're going to is loot out? I think loot's finished. Oh, we already dropped the DZ. Good. So we're going to now run back up to KT, Code Taz, and zone in. It is the AOC. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I believe it's the AOC near the Primal side in Code Taz.
Confirmed.
So porting anywhere would actually put us farther away. Yep, so we just want to, see, I guess just go clear north. It's probably the easiest way to do it.
You can mount.
You can also, like, block sucker and punt people.
Where will that put them? I don't see it on my map.
To the north?
It's going to be one of the two zones. Yeah.
There's a pick here.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we can do that.
Pick
If,
over.
Oh, there's a pick? That's easy.
Pick over, it puts you to sucker.
yeah, okay, perfect. Everyone do that. Everyone / pick. Pick your group if you're a group leader.
Are the primals up in the pick? There's 0 people in it.
We're picking to sucker.
Yeah, I know, but it might be free extra loot. I'll run over and look, I suppose.
Sure.
Since I can take the shortcut.
So whichever side it puts you on, looks like the northwest side. You just want to run out into Kotas.
Gives us Kotes broken trial grounds. That was really easy, getting that pick.
So I recommend invising and running the wall like usual.
The door opened. That means there's no primals up, right?
Right.
All right.
Good call to check though.
They probably spawn eventually in the pick, just not right away when it pops. Kind of like other DZ stuff.
Or somebody already wrecked him.
Wrecked him. Damn near killed him.
I knew you were going to say that, Jim.
It's like up there where they can't pull over anymore and smoking a pancake.
Just say I like really thin pancakes.
Pipe on a cape?
Okay.
Your life is in your own hands.
So I've never done whatever this jester riddle thing is in the beginning. Is that a quick thing or is that like an event?
It'll take a few minutes.
Yeah, like 20 minutes. Because there's a pause between clicks. You've got you get the message, right? The riddle, which tells you what number to go click, and then once you click that one, you have to wait a minute to 2 minutes before you can click the next number.
Seems there's a couple of riddles for each of the things.
Okay. Is any of this stuff aggro? Do we need to kill it now, or is that not part of the event?
You can do all the clicks while in biz. It's easier if there's no one else down there besides the person doing the clicking.
Okay. I'm sorry. Who was that just talking right now?
It's Kiaro.
Okay. So I'm not sure how this works. So it'd be better, I think, if someone who knows how to do it helps run through it. Any volunteers?
Yeah, I can do it. Just let me look up the riddle.
I've got a list of all the riddles out.
Oh, it's that one. It's that one. Okay, I've seen this done before.
When the Dar is going to go pull
but
a group name that's up.
I've never did it myself, so
In the meantime,
I don't
while
know
we're
the
doing
riddles.
So just stay put. He's going to pull it in.
Because if you screw up the riddles, it spawns six to 8 unkillable golems that wipes the raid.
Pull everything. Kill it all.
Yes, I remember fighting these. This is the prime. Yeah, definitely. There's some really good loot here. It's the Arachnid that has a really nice Beastlord pet buff item.
Okay. I think I understand now.
I think
Is
it's
it
a
as simple as
+3,
this? You go
maybe
to
a
the first door,
+4.
click it, it gives you a riddle that determines which the next door you go to, and you do that a bunch of times?
Basically, yes.
Okay.
It's not the door, though, is it? It's a statue.
Yeah,
It's a
Oh,
statue.
right.
Right now, though.
Although the Arachnid has an AoE that will do about 6,000 of your health and an AoE shot, it's really nasty. And it will one-shot usually waters that don't have any +3 or higher
Don't forget to
level buffs.
unequip your ranged item now, if you haven't already.
Twin heal at 86, wow. V5. That's pretty cool. Oh,
thanks.
We got some of this is some really nice stuff.
Right, and then once this is open, we're going to run through, and we're going to start off just going.
That's what I
guess,
want
straight
so
south. We're going to
badly.
do the spider first.
Gotta wait entire year for
We
that.
have like 20 minutes.
It takes a while.
Okay. Thank you.
Maybe not that long. I mean, there's plenty.
Underfoot. I'm looking
Yeah, if you
forward
need to
to
take
this,
a
definitely.
quick AFK, couple minutes. This is a good time to do that. Probably not 20 minutes, but if you need a couple, it's fine.
12 clicks, 2 minutes between each click.
Make your way to full. Wow. Okay.
Yep.
And there's nothing to do in between? It just seems like a strange mechanic.
Dude, it's definitely a way to make somebody feel like a failure.
That's really nice too.
Holy moly. It's like a
fail, Kiara.
Yeah, it used to not have a pause, but you could actually like double click, and then one of those big dudes would aggro and come over and crush your skull.
Well, that makes sense. I can understand like a 5 or 10 second pause. 2 minutes seems excessive.
It's not quite. I mean, it's like 1 to 2 minutes.
Hopefully, this only take like 10ish minutes to get through, but we'll see.
It'll take less time to kill the primals.
That actually is really nice.
Yeah, we're gonna burn this stuff up quick.
So what you're saying is next time send somebody in to start clicking while we're moving the raid over.
That's what I used to do.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a 6-hour DZ or whatever, you could just have an alt come in, you know, get it ready for whenever we're ready.
Come in with one group and kill everything for XP.
Dang, that looks sweet. Oh, I'm in its face.
There's
Bam.
gotta be a way to optimize these primes.
Har har har.
Come in and off night and do it as a couple groups.
I don't get it. We may never do it again, so there you go.
That was
your
a deceptive
observation-
con.
It's more than meets the eye.
A lot of the good
guys
ones are
make me
like in
look
the
up at the stars and
80s,
scream.
late 70s.
Nice effort on that one.
Like that?
Should be about halfway.
I was trying to figure out how to work that one in.
It's
Which one,
such a
Nicolas
shame.
Cage or Kevin Costner?
I had this on that other account. I really liked it. What I really liked about the 70s on my Beastlord was the complete heal spell that you get for your pet. You had to wait 18 seconds for it to trigger, but bam, full heal
Oh,
pet.
didn't realize you were on that
If
side.
you
Sorry.
worked
I
it
will
right
fight it.
with what you were fighting and tanking, you could literally complete heal your pet for so much less than you would using the normal pet heal line that you usually used.
Thank you, Kiara.
Saved you so much mana.
So did the music bot break again?
Yeah, I know, but when you're up in the 70s and you have that at 72 or 73, your warder has enough AAs in fortification, and combat, and that has divine aura. The divine aura triggers, and that's about 6 seconds of invulnerability. So technically, if your warder does not hit its breaking point, where it does the divine aura, you can have just barely enough time for that 18 seconds just to go off. And then if you keep doing it right, you just keep throwing maybe a small heal every now and then in. You could literally have a divine heal of full health every 18 seconds and keep your water up. It really depended on what you were fighting and how you were geared and your AAs. There's some really fun shenanigans I could pull with that. I had a lot of fun with it. Because you usually cast it at either 95% health or 85% health, depending on what you're fighting. By the time 12 seconds is up, it would full heal back to 100. On average, the water can survive depending on how well
Really good time to ask for buff
if you have a
suppress again, huh?
plus bonus items to it or not. If you have the base water, they don't survive too long without the AAs massively. But if you have a plus bonus to power for the water, the rituals and stuff, they give you plus 2, 3, or 4 levels, then you get a heck of a lot more time to play with because they have more health points and they're stronger too and better defenses. You can go a little more, but usually what I would do is I'd pick a mob, fight it, immediately cast the complete heal on it, and then by the time
So who's gonna
complete
win
heal was up,
fantasy
my
football?
water would be anywhere from 30% to 10%
Bulk.
health.
Half Grim.
Definitely not half Grim.
Yeah, there's a maximum amount that the spell can heal for. If you have no pet plus items, it'll completely heal the water regardless of damage level. If you have pet items that add 2 or more levels
What if you
to
were
your
3
pet,
quarters Grim?
you will have like around 15 plus
named my shaman
percentage
full
of
Grim.
its total health bar not
I'm
filled.
partial to a 7/8.
And I've got half pal. In
So I think the
my
first
account.
one is like what was it? 6,500
And I got Lawn
max
Boys,
heal
so I don't know.
for the complete heal.
Oh, was that too soon? I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah.
Damn.
And that would heal a level 72 water
Sounded
to
funny in
full
my head.
without any pet buffs.
What are we doing here?
They're
Opening
clicking
the door.
doors.
Waiting about 90 more seconds.
Oh,
And then we're gonna kill some primals.
Passing the ball back and forth.
I have to
Quillen.
look that up. Let me
oh, nice.
make sure I got the values
So it
correct.
used to be you couldn't open this door
This is
in the
coming
DZs,
from
and they supposedly patched that today, and we're
what I
just trying to
played a
verify
while
that
ago.
with the
So,
rolling
let's
zone
see.
restarts.
Then we get to murder again.
Yes.
Look that up to make sure I got this right.
But apparently unlocking
For the
the
amount
door
of healing
is quite
for
time
it.
consuming and annoying.
Next time we do this, we should have someone.
I believe it was level 72 or 3.
Maybe.
You must have been AFK when we had that conversation.
We probably
I
won't
must
do
have
it again.
been AFK.
Oh, that would be my vote. Sorry.
I believe it was 73.
Yeah, this is mainly happening because we finished early and we already recently did Kivik and QBC and Task Mistress and pretty much
Promise
everything else.
Mending.
So this was the only quick thing really that we could do for now.
Crag Beast.
Quick air quotes.
Task Mistress was awesome. Whoever hasn't fought her yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was great. How she started hitting for like 10k at.
She hit someone for 12 something.
She hit my bard for 13,750.
Yeah, 8,500.
She took
Promise
out about
Mending
half
1,
of us.
level 73 Beastlord spell. 18
Oh, she was
seconds
smart.
to
She
trigger.
took me out first. She's like, Janine.
The second level of it is 9,500,
I took
and
10K in 2
the
hits through
rank
defenses,
3
and I died on the
is
third hit.
10,500, which would cover level
I mean, we killed
bonus
her.
level 4 or 5 level boosts on the pet.
It's open.
Hey, open door.
Is it open?
Thank you, Kiara.
Okay, everyone, we knew Invis, right?
Yeah, and Viz through.
Yeah, because on the last one.
You can just visit straight to the bosses.
Yep.
Yep.
So there would be no C Invis through? Not even that roaming named or whatever?
Right.
The only thing that sees is the primals themselves.
Hey
Okay.
guys, I see like 6 people that have passed me already that don't have Invis on. Turn Invis on.
Yeah,
Yep.
you don't want to aggro those guys on the sides.
Yep, do a find on Balbro. Get your Invis up. Everybody. Yaga Rage.
I'm just gonna caught them in. Don't worry about them.
Okay. I'm just calling out any name I see that isn't Invis.
I was a little off on the value, because I originally said 6,500.
Windladar? Other...
You can use it every time it comes up,
Okay, let's say
because
most people
once
are
you
forward.
click on it, it recharges in
Alright,
12
so we're gonna move
seconds,
down the
so
hallway.
it can be used
If you...
within 12 seconds of it being used.
I mean, hopefully we don't get aggro.
And since
didn't make
it's an
it past the
18
first
second
boss,
wait
there's
time
a-
for it to
Yeah,
take
correct,
effect, you literally have it up and ready to go as soon as it triggers.
No, guys, just keep on running, guys. If someone aggroes, just let them die.
Yeah, everyone Invis and run. Going the south to the Primal Arachnid. If someone dies, can drag their corpse.
I echo what Janine said in raid chat.
Yeah, you can drag their corpse right anywhere you want to shame them. I'm okay with that.
Janine, I never heard such language from you.
I would say Jeannie's has some energy tonight. I like it.
I started drinking a little early.
I was gonna say that's kind of weak. I've heard much worse.
I
All right,
like
let's
all
move
of
into the
this.
right here. And we're going to pile around this dark cavern spider and just, we're going to start by burning this one up. This stuff's going to be a breeze with our force, so I'm not worried about any of it. Let's just start pulling all the trash in. When the boss comes in, just get a tank on it. Someone call it out or volunteer.
It does a monitoring poison, I think.
It's a massive AoE and it hurts really bad.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll need some AE healing.
It'll one-shot any warders on the field usually.
I'm seeing there is a 4k AE with a 500 dot. It's also a 1k DD. Quads for 2200 flurries. Okay, looks like Tokus has DI. Why don't we pull it in? Let's do this. Let's kill the ad first. Heals to Tokus. Kill it.
Warder survived. Wow.
Yeah, looks like this is the, I think, only one that has an AE damage, so feel free to use healing wards now or whatever.
What AE damage? My group is fine.
Even better.
It's gonna be a pushover. They all are.
When I did this,
I'm gonna take a right at
the
cliff
primals
so I can
here.
kill
Load nukes.
the bug first.
Oops. No, I don't want that.
Nice job. Everyone invis. And we're gonna go north.
AC
Nice.
shard.
Ooh, nice.
Very nice.
And yes, if you put that in a shield, it works as shield AC.
So we're gonna take a right, take a hard right, first right.
Shield AC arcs the best.
Yep. Invis, invis, invis.
That AUG is warrior only. Make sure you guys don't bid.
Oh, we're rolling it out, not bidding.
It's after raid time. Yeah.
No, it's not.
It's not after raid time.
It looks like they're rolling.
So are we bidding or
They
rolling them?
shouldn't be.
Yeah.
This needs to be bid out.
I think the page is probably
Allies
fine to
gotta
be.
die.
The page is probably fine to be rolled out though, reg overs.
Actually,
It's,
you might be able to.
it's for BIC and it can be found on trash, so.
Yeah, that's a trash drop.
Yeah, absolutely. But we need to bid the odds out for sure.
Yeah, this is the same kind of stuff. It's like from the Scourge and Oracle in Inktuta. Like some of the stuff is just not great off of it, but some of it is pretty good. So I mean, it's kind of hard to draw the line of what's being bid, what's being rolled. So I think for that reason, we're just gonna bid everything. It's up to Gobers though.
The various bodily fluids from these critters are all for alternate access. Nobody's gonna want them.
Bodily fluids.
All right.
Boats?
How are we on men and stuff? I haven't checked anyone.
Full.
Cool. All right. We find a warrior. Bodhi, you're gonna tank this, dude. Bodhi, go ahead and tag it. Bring it in whenever you're ready. Heals to McBoatface.
When I originally did the spider with a friend of mine, when I was working in
Hit
cornerback,
it.
he was on a higher level character than me, and my warder kept getting just destroyed every time the poison AoE went out, and I almost died every time. I wasn't very well geared. Now, being well geared and coming back and doing these, yeah, these are a pushover. Big time. But they do have some really good loot that you can get your hands on.
Oh.
Nice job. Decent ratio on that, huh?
Whoa. Decent bow.
I wouldn't know. All right, and left piece of page 3 is rolling.
Invis?
Everyone invis up, and we're gonna head out to the north and then take a right.
Nice bow.
We heading to Primal Reptile?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sounds like a wrestler.
Good song.
Terrible song. Can you get there from the right?
You're out of your mind.
Yep.
Terrible song.
I'm not sure who that is, but shut it. Well, shut it right later.
We've had this conversation before. Weezer equals garbage.
Can't help it that you're wrong, bro.
Someone drag Seamus' body.
We can't all be perfect, right?
Or right, apparently.
Speak for yourself.
Sharpen sound.
This Primal Reptile looks like Slade a little bit.
Some people forget to invis. Whoops.
Thank you.
I can say something that'll
I
help
have
everybody.
Oh,
I was
invis.
invised and it dropped.
Yeah, it can drop if you don't have improved invis.
And since I
Potions
only
for the
have
win.
potion bottles,
Okay, the
Just
Blessing
regular
Shard
potions.
went for
As long as you play
25.
fast enough, you'll never
Primal
have to
Eye
check.
went for 2.
Yeah, the
I was
starters
bidding
are
in
at
for
the-
1, but I didn't want to go any higher than that.
I carry 80 of them usually.
That one's the Wisdom and Intelligence
Buy him in like increments
AUG.
of 200 and you're good for a couple
Heroic.
rounds.
Would have been nice to have. It'd actually give me better shielding against AoEs
Yeah.
than what I have currently.
Yeah, 100 lasts me like 2 weeks if you play a lot.
Then the bow isn't
What is that
bow
kind
is
of
actually
free
going
bag
for
space?
1 right now.
what's bag
People who fund the game.
Pretty much. All right. Steam Warrior. Trico, you want to do this one? Go ahead and tag it whenever you're ready. Looks like Senna needs some buffs.
This is the last target, right?
Believe so.
Mm-hmm. Can burn whatever you want.
I brought Charm into group.
Why do I feel like that means more to Govers?
What happened?
Burn whatever you want.
Oh,
Burn him if you got him.
yes.
Such a big model with a very, very small hitbox. Wow.
Does sound like a squeaker.
Dennis chair.
That was my chair.
All right, what did he
Sure it
drop?
was.
Heart of the Beast. Plus
Oh,
4
it's the
strength with
champion.
5 HP regen. That's really
The
nice.
shoulders.
And then shoulders.
And the strength dog.
So that is it if you want to grab the last dump, Brenna.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Last
I
I'm
will-
taken.
I will
Bidding
do
starting.
An ATL near the corpse.
Great job, everyone.
Yes.
Heart of the Beast is being bidded on big time.
Yeah, thanks, guys. It was fun.
Think we've officially killed everything in God?
I'm just not happy about the frog jokes.
Oh,
Everything else
bonus
seems
on
great.
these? What?
Before
haven't-
people take off, there is. Oh wait, Jesus Christ, we still have to go. Nope, never mind. Before people take off, there is no raid Saturday, obviously, and Togus had asked about plane of time. I am not going to be here. I'm going to be at a hockey game. So if folks want to get together for that or other things, I suggest getting in Discord and talking about it. And that's it.
All right, cool.
Anyone want to risk this Channer corpse I'm dragging around?
Think you got people excited, think you were gonna be like auctioning off Chrono or something.
Oh man, I almost forgot what the hell I was talking about.
There,
Frog legs for everybody.
There'll be some omens of war information coming. Give me enough time to write it up and make it pretty.
All right.
I get paid to proofread people's writings.
That's
so
funny.
don't ask her to do it; she'll charge you.
I
What's
proofread a
this
lot of
do?
the other officers' stuff, so.
Fun.
Jenna's
Are you
on my
talking about
payroll.
like rules for loots coming up? Is that what you're meaning?
Yeah. Yeah, some
That's the
things.
schedule.
Cuckoo.
This is Dragon Ball Z fanfic.
Because we're going to be raiding the opening night. We're going to go straight into the trials. So
Which night is opening?
I believe it's a Thursday.
It's a Wednesday, so it'll be the next day.
Yeah, 11th and 12th will be the first two like full days of it open.
Man, that figures. I freaking take possession of my house on that day.
Oh man.
I'm sure you won't be busy.
So you won't have neighbors to disturb you.
Would you like
You
us
should
to,
have the day off of work,
send you
right?
money? What's going on here?
Wait,
Just
I
go to
thought,
the lawyers and tell them you have to delay it by a week.
I thought you
Okay,
had
it'll be all
possession of
good.
the house on Thanksgiving. Possession of the house on Thanksgiving.
All
My
right.
wife would murder
Go ahead
me.
and move to a
Oh,
different
no,
channel here. All right, I want to thank everybody for watching us play some Everquest this evening. We did a few extra raids than what we thought we were going to do. It was a lot of fun. We actually got a chance to do the Primal Trials, which was the spider, the lizard, and whatever the other one was, the beetle, which has been broke since release. So we got to actually kill every boss in GoD. And that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. As I was kind of commenting on the Primals, I was in there on another server with a druid who basically mopped the floor with no, it was a Beastlord that mopped the floor. No, druid. It was a druid that mopped the floor with them while I was a lower level Beastlord leveling up at the time. And how we experienced it was quite different, but I still had a lot of fun with all this. Anyways, I hope you had a lot of fun with the Filthy Casuals and enjoying their raids. It was a lot of fun being your host, Siltalin, this evening. We will not be having a raid on Saturday, but I will be streaming Saturday, so don't know exactly what I'll be doing. I might be doing a boners raid, which is everything is up on random rolls, no DKP, just go in, smash face, grab loots type raid, or we're just going to focus on AAs. It really depends on where I'm sitting at on Saturday with my AAs and stuff. I'm still determined to try to get the max 130 I need before OOW, so I'm ready for what's taking place. And as you heard towards the end, they plan on doing the trials in the first 2 days of release, so that's going to be interesting. I'll get more on that, and hopefully let you guys know on one of the streams closer to the time of what is happening. They're still finishing up their officer chats and talks on how they want to handle OOW. So until I know more, you'll then know what's going on. Anyways, that being said, if you like what you see, please do hit that follow button. Every little bit of follow does help tremendously, and I do thank you all for taking the time to watch me play this evening. It was a lot of fun entertaining you. Have a good night, be safe, and be well. Siltalin out.